always been told to love myself. I try, but I can never understand. It's hard.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Coffee, the reason why we drink coffee on a keto diet. So today I'm going to give you 20 good reasons why we should be drinking coffee. So if you're interested to find out more, please keep watching. This is the one beverage that I simply cannot live without. Now today I'm not going to tell you how I make coffee or how to make a bulletproof coffee, because I've already done that. Today what I'm going to talk about is the benefits that we get from drinking coffee, whether you are on a keto diet or not. There are so many health benefits to this beverage, and because of that I'm going to give you at least maybe 10 to 20 good reasons why we should all be drinking coffee. So let's get started. Naturally, there's going to be pros and cons to drinking coffee, but I'm not going to talk about the negatives today. I'm only going to talk about the positives as to why it's so great and so beneficial to drink coffee. Having caffeine in your body as a starting mechanism, there can be absolutely nothing better to start off your day. So let's start with the top 11 health benefits. Number one, it cuts the pain. 2 cups of coffee can cut post-workout muscle pain by up to 48%. And this is from the Journal of Pain, March 2007. It increases your fiber intake. Number 2, a cup of brewed coffee represents a contribution of up to 18 grams of fiber, of the recommended intake of about 20 to 28 grams. Number 3, it's a protection from cirrhosis of the liver. It's not just about you cutting down on your alcohol intake. Recent studies have shown that coffee's liver protecting benefits showed that both coffee and decaffeinated coffee lower liver enzymes of coffee drinkers. Number 4, lowering risk of type 2 diabetes. People who consume more than 6 cups of coffee per day had 22% lower risk of diabetes. Number 5, it lowers the risk of Alzheimer's disease. 10-year study of 86,000 females shows a reduced risk of Alzheimer's from the European Journal of Neurology. Number 6, it reduces suicide risk or depression. Another study showed that, and this is from the Harvard School of Public Health, found that women who drink 4 or more cups of coffee were 20% less likely to suffer from depression. Number 7, protection from Parkinson's disease. People with Parkinson's disease are less likely to be smokers and coffee drinkers than their healthy siblings. Number 8, coffee drinkers have less risk of heart disease. There are studies that show that the beginning of signs of heart disease. A study conducted in Brazil found that those that consume at least 3 cups of coffee per day tend to develop less calcification in their coronary arteries. Number 9, coffee drinkers have a stronger DNA. It's stated that coffee drinkers have DNA with stronger integrity, since their white blood cells of coffee drinkers had far less instance of spontaneous DNA strand breakage. Number 10, lower risks of multiple sclerosis. Recent research showed that at least 4 cups of coffee a day may help protect the development and the reoccurrence of MS. It's believed that the coffee prevents the neural inflammation that could possibly lead to the disease developing. Number 11, coffee reduces colorectal cancer risk. So even moderate consumption of coffee can reduce the odds of rectal cancer by 26%, and this protective benefit increases with more consumption. And the list doesn't stop there. There's even more reasons why we should be consuming coffee. Reduce liver cancer risk. There is studies that show that people that consume 1 to 3 cups of coffee per day have a 29% reduced risk of developing liver cancer, HCC, which is the most common type. Less gout risk. Yet another reason, risk for developing gout in men particularly decrease with increasing coffee consumption, and this is a large study of over 50,000 men. Longevity. Greek boiled coffee or Turkish coffee or Albanian coffee is linked to longevity and heart health, providing that you're not smoking. Let's get that very clear. It showed that women who consumed coffee had a lower risk of death from cancer, heart disease and other factors, which therefore promotes a longer lifespan. Found that men who drink at least 3 cups of coffee per day have 24% less likely risk of dying early from disease. Black coffee prevents cavities. That's new to me. Researchers out of Brazil found that strong black coffee kills the bacteria on teeth that leads to tooth decay. Coffee protects against periodontal disease. Researchers found that coffee didn't promote gum disease and actually showed a protective benefit. Coffee may protect against melanoma. A study published in the Journal of National Cancer Institute found that melanoma risk decreases with coffee consumption and that the risk decreases with each cup consumed. Heart attack mortality risk. Researchers found that those who drink 2 or more cups of coffee per day after having a heart attack have the least risk of dying from the heart attack. So the question is, how safe or how beneficial is coffee? For most people, coffee can be a very healthy part of the diet. It's easy to make, it's enjoyable to drink, and a couple of cups a day can only enhance and benefit your health. It may not be beneficial to everyone. Obviously, if there is certain conditions that you have and your doctor has told you not to consume coffee, then of course you would adhere to that advice. And those with certain heart conditions or caffeine sensitivity and women who are pregnant should stick to decaf coffee or decaf tea. So the key is moderation, which is typically between anything to 2 to 4, 5 cups of coffee per day to get the maximum and total health benefits. But try and avoid the negative issues associated with too much coffee. So for all of you that are on a keto diet, you know what you need to do. Freshly brewed coffee, add some MTC oil, grass-fed butter, coconut oil, or even just some heavy cream. And I will link that video to this one so that you can refer to how I make my bulletproof coffee. So on that note, everybody, I hope you enjoyed watching this video on the 20 most beneficial proponents to drinking coffee. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and make sure you click the notification bell for all the upcoming videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.